we have 3x squared plus 2x plus 4, and we're subtracting off minus 5x squared plus 3x minus 5. This means that we have to subtract off each of the 3 terms in the second polynomial from the first polynomial. This looks like as follows. We have 3x squared plus 2x plus 4, and we're subtracting off each of these terms in our second polynomial. So minus negative 5. And then here you want to note that both these cases we have this double negative or minus sign. So this will change when we add the opposite. We end up getting 3x squared plus 2x plus 4. And again, this double negative, taking away a negative value, is actually like adding. So we have 4 plus 5x squared minus 3x. And again, we're adding a 5 on the end. Now we want to do what we've seen before, which is grouping our like terms. So we have a 3x squared, a 5x squared. We also have a 2x and a negative 3x. And our constant terms here, we have a plus 4 and a plus 5. So grouping like terms, we have 3x squared plus 5x squared plus 2x minus 3x plus 4 plus 5. And if you were to color those the same way that we did above, you can notice that all the terms now are grouped together. And then now the next step here would to be combining these like terms by adding the coefficient. So 3x squared plus 5x squared gives us an 8x squared. 2 minus 3 gives a negative 1, and that's counting our x's. And 4 plus 5 gives you 9. And you also could write this as 8x squared just minus x instead of minus 1x. And that would be our final answer here. 8x squared minus x plus 9. So here we have 4a squared minus 2a plus 3, and we're subtracting off each of these terms in our second polynomial from our first. So writing it out, 4a squared minus 2a plus 3 minus your 6 minus a negative 5a and minus a positive 8a squared, and then making note of where we're going to have those 2 subtraction signs, which will eventually turn positive. So just rewriting this out, we have a minus 6 here. This is going to become a plus 5a and a minus 8a squared. Now grouping our like terms, we have a 4a squared groups with a negative 8a squared, and we have a negative 2a and a positive 5a, and lastly our constant terms are already grouped together. So here, grouping these together, we have 4a squared minus 8a squared, a minus 2a plus 5a, and then plus 3 minus 6. And now you can notice that all our like terms are now grouped together. And then the last step here would be combine the like terms by adding the coefficients. So we have 4 minus 8. 4 minus 8 gives you a negative 4a squared. And then a negative 2a plus 5a gives us a positive 3a. And 3 minus 6 gives us a negative 3. So here would be our final answer for this question.